and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandy, and I've created this channel for a mom area, a mom space, and I really wanted to share my experience as a mom and some of the things that I like and some of the things that we do as a family. I haven't posted on YouTube for a while because I was having issues with my camera, and then life caught up with me and I got busy. But anyways, I am working the issues out and working on the quality and whatnot. This video is the Lansinoh hand pump. I'm really excited about this because I absolutely love Lansinoh products. Their products are really inexpensive, and if you are on a budget, I would recommend them over a lot of other products, from their breast milk storage bags to even their heating pads are one of the more less expensive ones of heating pads. First, I'm going to start by showing you the pieces, and then I'm going to put the pump together and show you how it works. This is the main part of the pump. This is one of the membranes you get with the pump. You actually get two of these, which is nice. I don't know what these two pieces are called. So there's this piece and there is this piece. It comes with a bottle stand, the handle, two different size phalanges. Here's the other one. And it comes with a bottle and a nipple. It comes with that whole set right there. So this is not the bottle that it comes with. This is the Lansinoh Mama bottle. The bottle it comes with doesn't say Mama on it, but they are compatible, and I have a set of these. This is another item I would recommend if you buy anything Lansinoh to get. It is, I think, about $8 for a set of 4, and if you have Prime, I believe it's cheaper. Here is the lid that it comes with for storage. Putting the pump together looks like this. You have this piece and this. You put this one inside of here. You have to make sure it's inside right there. And make sure it's connected correctly because it won't have suction if it's not. And then you have the membrane, which goes in the inside, right like that, and connect it to the bottle. Put your phalange on here and make sure it's on there nice and tight. And you have the handle right like that, and it locks right in place. It's right in the bottle stand like this, like this. I honestly don't use the bottle stand very often. I feel like it's an extra piece you don't need, but it's nice to have, I guess. I also notice it's super lightweight, so you don't need it. It's not going to tip over, it's lightweight. Next, I'm going to tell you the pros and cons I have for this pump. I don't have really any cons for it. I really do like this pump for limited use. It's not an everyday pump, I will say that. It is not going to be good for a mom who is pumping all the time. It's good for pumping out and about, and it's good for nursing moms because you don't need to pump as often. So it could be good for engorgement, and it could be good for if the baby eats on one side and you're still full on the other side. I like that this pump is portable. I used to take my Spectra S1 everywhere with me, but that pump is really big and there's like a lot of parts, and you have to bring all the tubing and all of that. It's just a lot of extra things to carry with you when you already have the baby to take with you when you're leaving, and her diaper bag, and then whatever else you're taking. It's just a whole extra bag of stuff that you have to carry. So it's a lot easier to just put this in a small cooler with her bottles if I bring bottles, and it's ready to use then. I like that it's easy to use and easy to put together. You actually most likely do not need to be directed to put it together. At first, it kind of confused me, but once I put it together once, it was simple. The next time I put it together, it wasn't confusing. One thing I absolutely love about this pump that I noticed my Spectra is a little bit different on is that this manual pump for me and my body feels a whole lot more natural. I can compare this more towards how the baby would eat rather than how a pump would pull it out, if you know what I mean. It feels, when you're using an electric pump, it feels like you're hooked up to the pump. If you're using a portable pump, it's just so much different. This is really important. It has two-phase expression, which you want in any pump, whether it's a manual or an electric pump. So the handle right now is in stimulation mode. It's the shorter, faster sucks, and then it locks out of that and goes into the slower ones that actually draw your milk out, which is really important because with a manual pump, it usually takes a lot more time to get the milk out. And if you're using it for both sides, it could take double the time. It could take 30-40 minutes to get all the milk out. So that's actually very important to have because it cuts your time down in half. I like the Falange. It's a lot more comfortable than my Spectra Falange. I think it's just the outside part of it. I feel like it locks on my breasts a lot easier, and I also feel like when I'm pumping that milk doesn't make a mess inside of it or get out, because sometimes it gets out and it does make a mess. Let me know if you guys have ever had that issue, because I might be doing something wrong. I don't know. I mentioned before that the bottles, the mama bottles, are inexpensive. I really like that getting extra bottles for storage is inexpensive. If I don't want to use the baggies, I can just use those bottles, put them in the refrigerator, and if I give her a bottle later, I have milk sitting in the refrigerator. I'm not wasting my baggies, because who wants to waste extra money on something like that? So this is the pump that worked for me. I was looking at the Medela Harmony, I believe is what it's called, and I liked that one too. As in looking at the reviews, but I thought this one was better for me. Also, the price was a lot cheaper. The Medela Harmony is almost $30. This one was closer to $20, so I obviously wanted to get the less expensive one, and this one had a lot better reviews and the things that I wanted in a manual pump this one had, so I figured let's try this one. If this one doesn't work out, then I'll get a new one. But I ended up loving this one, and I'm glad that I did. The last thing I'm going to mention is that when you order this pump online, it comes with 2 storage baggies through the Lansinoh brand, and it comes with these, and I still have mine because I don't use these, but it comes with a sample of these nursing pads. These, if you don't use these and you use the eco-friendly ones like I do, it's nice to have these if you might think you're going to be out a little bit later and not able to be around your baby. That is kind of nice because you can just put these in case you do leak and you have no worries. Typically, I don't wear any breast pads out because I don't leak anymore. I have the really thick ones that are meant for nighttime. I used to wear those out, but I am 6 months postpartum, so I don't need to anymore since I'm not leaking. But if I were, then I would have these. So I have these as well. I'm just mentioning I'm mentioning some products that I like through the Lansinoh brand. This is the last thing I'm going to mention. These are hot cold compresses. I really like these. I don't have a microwave, so I put them in really hot water and sit there and wait till it gets to the temperature I want. It comes with these sleeves, which I don't use. I don't let it get hot enough to where I have to use these. If it were to get hot enough, I would recommend using them. But I usually, since I'm putting it in hot water, I let it get warm, and then I use these as I'm pumping in the morning times. I don't use them every day, but some days when I feel like I have a lot of extra milk in there that she didn't eat before I put her back to sleep, I will pump with these on, and it's really helpful and helps to get the milk out a whole lot faster. And I wanted to bring these and show that these bags are the best ones for your money. I love these Lansinoh bags. This is the only bag I've ever used, and I don't think I would ever change. On Amazon, I believe it's 50 bags for $10. I believe that's what it is. But these ones, even at the store, these are way cheaper. I got these for, I think, $6 for 25. If you buy other brands like the Medela brand, they're way more expensive. Plus, I live in Germany, so I don't have very many choices, and this one I stuck with because I didn't want to try other things. Anyways, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys like this video. If you are returning, and this is not the first video that you've watched, thank you for watching my videos, and I really like the support. Also, I will have some videos coming up here soon. I've been MIA for a little bit because life has really got me, but I have figured out my camera for the most part, and I am working out the kinks, so thank you, and I hope you watch my next video. Bye, guys.